Hey everyone, I'm back with another Halloween Horror Nights update video. This month, Universal Studios finally gave us an announcement of our next maze, which will be based on the Last of Us video game. This is a maze I've been waiting a decade for. I've played the game through 3 or 4 times ever since it first came out, and I've been saying for years that this would be a great haunted house. And now finally it's happening. As for where this maze is located, I'm not sure yet. Some people suspect in the Walking Dead location, but as we all know now, that was going to be the Evil Dead Rise maze last year until the movie was postponed to theaters in the spring. So I have a feeling those sets might still be there, and we could still get an Evil Dead Rise maze this year in 2023. As for other rumored mazes this year, we have Five Nights at Freddy's coming out in the fall. This is another video game inspired maze that people have been asking for a long time, and now that Blumhouse is making a movie, it's basically inevitable that we will get a maze at some point, hopefully this year. Next up, a rumor that's been around for quite a while now is the Megan maze. Some say it could be a solo maze, and some say it could be split, much like the Blumhouse mazes last year, which was a double feature between Freaky and the Black Phone. There's also been rumors lately that Megan won't be a maze, and she'll actually be a scare zone or a show. One other rumored maze was The Exorcist. Now, I'm not a huge fan of The Exorcist maze either year that they did it. Some rumors are that it's the same maze over again, and other rumors say that it'll be based on that new reboot, sequel, whatever thing that they're doing. Either way, I'm not very optimistic about this maze, but it seems like it could happen. And it only makes sense promoting the new film. One more rumored maze that's on the speculation map, which is pretty much confirmed if you see the construction when you go on the tram. In the spot where Killer Clowns was last year, behind the stage, there's a maze being built this year, and the facade looks very similar to Holidays in Hell from 2019. It was a popular maze that year, and it would be easy enough to recycle it, hopefully make a few changes, add some holidays, and do some different things with it, but keep it similar enough to the original maze that we all loved. Also on this map is some owl symbol, Demon Slayer, which I don't know anything about, I just know it's a popular anime, Terror Tram Celebrities, which could be interesting, and the top secret one in the back corner. The rumors I've heard speculate that this is the Five Nights at Freddy's maze location. Then of course there's also the Lady Gaga rumors. After the success of the Weeknd's maze last year at Horror Nights, the chances of a Lady Gaga maze are very high. I know there's been rumors and posts on Twitter and people speculating, and it's not like she hasn't been involved in horror before, so it's totally possible. Lastly, of course, the Universal Monsters will be back, as always. This year, there's been a lot of rumors around the Phantom of the Opera. Now we're hearing that the theme might be Universal Monsters in Paris, which would then focus on the Phantom of the Opera, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It would be a fun and unique maze that would focus on the smaller iconic monsters that aren't mentioned as much as Dracula and Frankenstein. Either way, the monster mazes are great every year, and I can't wait to see what they do this time. And of course, that leaves us with our only other announcement so far, which was made back on Halloween last year, which is the Chucky maze. As construction on the facade goes along, you can see that it will be made up of Chucky doll boxes. Well, that's all the news I have for now. I wanted to do a quick and simple news update on Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood this year. Hopefully we'll be getting more announcements soon. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Are you excited? Are there any mazes on the list you don't agree with? Are there any rumors I didn't mention in this video? Let me know.